Hello, everyone. Today is Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. Ghana takes over a merry plant. This article is taken from MyJoy. Ghana has taken full ownership of the 250 megawatt power production plant from the African and Middle East Resources Investment Group, otherwise known as Ameri Energy. The 10-unit barge, with capacity to generate 25 megawatts each, totaling 250 megawatts, which is commissioned on natural gas, is set to be moved to Anwomaso and Kumasi in the Ashanti region. The takeover and the relocation of the plant, the Ministry of Energy said, would take about $31 million, would rake in about $31 million annually from power export and $4 million as savings on transmission loss cutback. The power barges were handed over to the Volta River Authority, VRA, which received the plant on behalf of the government at the Aboadze Power Enclave in the Shama District in the Western region yesterday. It comes after the expiry of the 5-year production and sale of power agreement signed between the government and the United Arab Emirates, UAE-based company. The Minister of Energy, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, in a speech read on his behalf by one of his deputy ministers, Mr. William Oruwaku Aidu, said the deployment of the power plant to the Ashanti region was strategic. He said from a barge, the power plant would now be mounted on a trailer for it to be relocated to Anwomaso to improve the reliability of power supply in the middle and the northern sections of the power grid and for export. He said preparatory works at the site where the plant would be sited were at an advanced stage and on schedule as for completion. Dr. Prempeh said the project would also promote the extension of the gas pipeline, which hitherto ended the western region, saying, the presence of natural gas in the region will stimulate other productive non-power uses of our indigenous natural gas resource. He said the government remained committed to a vision of a stable, robust, affordable power supply, as that was key to industrial growth. We promised to keep the lights on, and the ministry is doing exactly that, despite a few challenges. In achieving this, let me say that the Amandi Power Project, a 200 megawatt twin city energy project, has been completed. Achieved commercial operation and dispatching power to the grid, he said. The minister indicated that a 50 megawatt grid connected solar plant at the Bui Hydro Generating Station had also been completed and commissioned. We have continued with improvements in the transmission system reliability by implementing other projects. These projects include the Kumasi Kintampo lot of the 330, kilovolt kV, Kumasi Bogatanga transmission line project, which is complete and the line has been energized, he said. Dr. Prempeh added that the Volta Achimota lot of the 161 kilovolt Volta Achimota Malam transmission line upgrade project was 83% complete, while the Achimota Malam segment was 55% complete. Others are the Pokuase bulk supply point project, which has been completed, and the Kasoa bulk supply point project, which comprises a reconstruction of a section of the 161 kilovolt Winneba Malam transmission lines and a tie-in works, which is almost complete. The minister announced that the government was securing funding to improve the national Interconnection Transmission System, NITS, in the Ashanti and the northern regions. Siemens-Ghana collaboration and commence the construction of the Gridco Western Corridor Transmission Upgrade Project, WCTUP. He said the government was also committed to achieving universal coverage of electricity by 2024, saying 162 communities were connected to the national grid in 2021, with 512 communities at various stages of completion. Electricity access rate, he said, had moved from 85.17% in 2020 to 86.63% in 2021. In 2022, the ministry will work to complete many projects, with approximately 800 towns expected to be connected to the national grid under the SHEP 4, SHEP 5, and turnkey projects, he said. So I think they said by 2025, there will be complete energy connectivity for the country of Ghana. I can't see where that was, but I think it said 2025. 2024, excuse me, only 2 years from now. So Ghana is, you have to take your hat off to the Ado Akufo-Addo, I think is how it's pronounced, administration for accomplishing such a feat, because it seems that this was all done on his watch. And to bring 100% electricity to an African nation is quite an accomplishment. And this is not just your average African nation. It's a pretty strong economy. So it's good, very good news, because electricity is the main thing that a country needs to grow economically.